Do you know what to do if you or anyone in your house does get the symptoms?
Have you ever had a GP before?
To help you manage the symptoms, make sure you're drinking plenty of water and take paracetamol.
Doctors of the World helps undocumented migrants and other vulnerable people access healthcare.
If I returned home, I could be killed there. I was attacked twice. Once I was injured very badly. It was night time, so I couldn't see who it was.
Prabir says he came to the UK after being attacked in Bangladesh as part of a political dispute. He's living in London as an unauthorised migrant.
When I came to the UK, I was excited. I felt so happy.
But he worries that if he needs to use the NHS, he could be reported to the Home Office.
If I caught coronavirus, I would have to go to the NHS to save my own life. After, you can see what's going to happen.
Doctors of the World say, quote, fear and distrust of the NHS and government are preventing people seeking advice on and healthcare for COVID-19.
Historically, the government has run a very hostile environment, making it very clear to migrant populations that they will be charged, that they're not entitled to NHS care. I think coronavirus has definitely made things much worse.
The government says there won't be immigration checks, and illegal migrants will not have to pay for being tested or treated for COVID-19. But some worry they could be charged for other health issues after approaching the NHS with COVID-19 symptoms. If they can't pay, they could be reported and deported. So, charities want a more inclusive public health campaign to encourage migrants to present themselves for treatment.
All the public information campaigns were not targeted at migrant populations where there were already barriers to access healthcare services. Now, these concerns and barriers have not been taken away. They have just been increased.
The Department of Health and Social Care says, quote, migrants who live in the UK on a lawful settled basis already receive their NHS care for free, and many more are exempt from charges. Services such as A&E continue to be free of charge for all overseas visitors, and we are very clear that urgent treatment must never be withheld. Doctors of the World have had to close its London clinic because of the pandemic, so it's issuing advice on the phone and online instead. It means people like Prabir can access guidance to stay safe.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Jamie Moreland, BBC London.